and this I have developed using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In this website, I have fetched data from the API and represented in a very cool way. So as you can see, if I just type here just initial of any, if I just type here letter, so if I just type A, then here you can see that all the characters starting from A will appear here. As you can see that all the characters from starting from A are appeared here, and from here, as you can see, all the characters starting from A have appeared here, and from here you can mark anyone favorite, and these favorite will be stored in your local storage. Like let's suppose I mark these two favorite, and you can type any letter here, and the all superhero from that will be appear here, and these I have marked from earlier. And here from here you can just click on get details, and you will redirect to another page where you can see all the details of that superhero character. So here it is, all the details like what the full name, biography, and appearance it has, and the power stat. And from here, clicking on the home icon, you can again go to the home page, and by clicking on the favorite, you can go to the favorite page of this, and here all the favorite you have marked earlier. So as you can see, these are all the favorites, and which I have marked. You can remove from here also like this, and if you want to go back to home, you can go from here. And if you want to if you want to know more about the character, like so what you want to, then you can just click on more details and the superhero details part. So without further ado, let's jump on to code how I just developed this. So I have kept these two pages like VS Code and browser side by side. So as you can see, I have built this website responsive, so it's looking good in this also. So let's start with the home page. So in home page, I have just created one heading and div for the search bar and the favorite button, and this is search result where I will just display all the search results. So if I just go into script, in style I have just style it using this, and I have used a very explanatory name for it, class names and divs, which is self-explanatory. So I haven't used any comments here. As you can see, I have kept it responsive. Let's jump onto script. In script, what I have done is I have first sent the request to the API from here, and it when the request will come, if request is successful, then I will fetch all the character. And from here, if you even type the small letter, so I'm just converting it to uppercase so that there not be any error there may not be any error. So from here, as you can see, if the favorite key is undefined, let's suppose if you want to make anything favorite, and if it's undefined, then I am making it true because it's not favorite. I hope you are getting it what I'm saying. So here I am just using name to add this name, image of the character, and details button, adding listener to the button, which is get details, which we are just going to fetch from the which will be like here. I just from here you will location. I have location href to just go to the another page, and favorite icon. Here I have used the favorite icon is the heart, which you can see here. If I just click on here, then it will just come here, add dot event listener, and it will just add this into this. And when we click on this favorite, then it will just store this in the local storage. And if you again come back to this will be again come back to this, then it will be like here, because this is stored in your local storage. So here it is, as you can see. and from here I am just removing the all the childs of this. If I just, let's suppose if I just backspace and I'm just removing all the child of it from here. So let's jump on to favorite. Because I have less time, so I have to keep it fast. So here the my favorite I have HTML page, and let's jump onto script directly. Style, this is the style, as you can see, anyone is interested in. And I, for this glowing button, I have used the animation and the glowing effect script. Let's jump onto scripts directly. So here I am just fetching from the favorites, fetching favorite from the local storage from here. As you can see where it is, like, yeah, here. From here I am just fetching all the favorites. Here local storage line number 3, I am fetching all the favorites, and then and then sending request one by one using character ID, and then just creating this tab and just adding class list and all. You can see fill and just filling the bars, the 10 centiseconds. If I jump onto SuperHero page, here this is the HTML and the CSS. Here it is. I have kept it responsive also, responsive, as you can see. And let's jump onto script. I have to wind up fast. So here, as you can see, I am just using the ID of the hero to fetch this. Let's suppose where it is in favorite. In favorite, I have set the I have set on get details local storage dot set item detail response ID. I have set this add event listener on this detail respond dot ID. I have added this in the storage when I will click on the event button. So here it is, as you can see. So that's all.